on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the... Corner kick played in. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Good technique displayed. Mateus Nunes. Top-class defending. In with a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Targets available, cross comes in. And still dangerous. Terrific piece of anticipation. Incisive pass. Good-looking move. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. And the save made following the free kick. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Is it going to be 4-0? The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams...
And that puts them in position. Can he keep his composure? Must be... Oh, a goal! And that wasn't... There's the final whistle, and Manchester City move on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement...
been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got... Diaz. Introducing the starting players for Manchester. This to make it 1-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you... Surely the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And teammates to play it to. And he's beaten him here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction.
This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. Let's fly here. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, you're an... We simply have to focus on this man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? Hello and welcome to the city of Leverkusen. The venue for this game is the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry. The lineup for Bayer Leverkusen. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. Teammate available. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, a textbook interception. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And threading it through. He just needs to remain icy cool. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Opportunity. Ball is loose. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, possibilities inside the box. Pulls it back. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Grealish. Grealish. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Cross towards that far post. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Just 10 minutes to go. Grealish. Haaland. Happy to take on the shot. So the corner played into the box. Mateus Nunes. On to Haaland. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict? It is a fixture not just for Mancunians, but for the entire football world. Manchester City and Manchester United will go at it today. Who will come out on top? Welcome to Manchester, a cracking derby in prospect and everyone on tenterhooks here at Old Trafford. It is United versus... Well, Manchester United have chosen... And there it is! The opener in the derby falls... Teammates in the middle. Just knocked it out of there. Oh, good vision. Well, what a stop that was. The fans want to see a shot, and it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory. Oh, great vision. Might be a chance here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, that one has promise. Fed over towards the back post. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. And players waiting in the centre. Just wanted to get it out of there. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, I think the stats will tell.
A glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit? Rain, rain, go away. I'm sure the fans are saying to themselves, it has been raining for most of the day. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. And in with a real chance. And it's there for him. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Oh, surely. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. And City being afforded too much room. Excellent assessment of the situation. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. An opportunity for 3-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were the...
Our cameras on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. This could be the equaliser. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Holland. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Playing it in. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Making sure nothing came of it. They favoured a short one here. And saved by the keeper. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester.
Well, it was a very...
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person in...
Hello from a stadium with a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. So the corner played into the box. Keeper did his job to begin with. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Ezzy. Schlupp. Schlupp. Nunes. João Cancelo. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, not taking any chances and tipping that up. Who can he pick out? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. He's in behind. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Crossing possibilities. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. That's a good-looking ball, and he could cash in. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Munoz. Nelson. Schloop. Cutting infield here. Pretty routine there. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they
heading for a showdown. Two teams who thrive on pressure and performing on the big occasion. Now they get their wish. Fans the world over are fully focused on this atmospheric stadium where the drama is about to be played out over the next 90 intriguing minutes. Who will prevail? The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he get them in front? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Real chance. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. To pull one back here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. He read the situation defensively and... Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Sebastian Szymanski. Oh, managing to beat him. The cut back. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Now sending it in. Wonderful last-ditch defending. Doing well to keep possession. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. No more time left. The referee says that will do it. And it's Manchester City who...
Doesn't come...
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high. Well, the weather has certainly cooperated. Beautiful conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Marcos Acuna plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. He's protecting it well. And making sure there was no danger in the end. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which
Oh,
team...
they might score here, Stuart. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And he might be through here. Is it going to be? Chance here. And he's broken free. The net is staring him in the face. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't... And playing it through. Well, that's going to go down as offside. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Stones. Well, very effective play in possession. In position. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike. What a... Might work out. And he could well be sent off for that. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No one... And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed.
Hello and welcome to the most vast stadium in Andalusia, the Estadio Benito Villamarin here. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Strong hand on that one. Oh, great attacking play. Erling Haaland, and a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Good-looking cross. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Now can he get on the end of this one? And he's through. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Now the task is to remain focused. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Fekir. William Carvalho. Rodriguez. Well, the ball back with City here. Ball's gone. Can't miss, surely. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Corner coming up. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a... Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added...
Hello, our action comes to you from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
And he's in. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Can they convert? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Given away by City. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Good distribution. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. Oh, good strike. Delivering it. Well, punched clear. That's a nice looking ball. And cleared away. Playing it in. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Excellent ball over the top. And the chance is on. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester. A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking has to stop and the football... And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on the... And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And keeping it out. Foden. Oh, managing to beat him. And a good-looking ball. Managed to get it out of there. Goal news to bring you from the Aston Villa game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Fulham. They've scored the opener with 28 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Opportunity to take the lead. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that... Andrés Silva. Every goalkeeper would expect to... Is this the moment? A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. Gibbs White. Andrés Silva. Andrés Silva. A gift for any goalkeeper.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Oh, could be! Off the post and back in play. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And very nicely positioned to win it back. This looks more than decent. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really...
with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top.
Well, we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek. And a short corner, let's see. And over it comes. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So nearing the break, and City hold the edge. Stuart, how about your critique of what they put into the game so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Strong play here. Jeremy Frimpong. Now just the tackle that was needed. Mateo Kovacic. Rodri. A long way out. 10 minutes to go. Well, City are almost there. Not quite. They can't celebrate just yet. Stuart, what? There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this gargantuan clash, but now we need talk about it no more and instead focus on the here and now. A match. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Marcos Acuna plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Rodri, and a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. That's a good pass. And there it is, a chance. Opportunity still there. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. It comes to absolutely nothing. Delivered into the area here. Crossing possibilities. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can he get one back? Haaland! Well, he so badly wanted to net another one. But... Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Everton game, Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And City recovering possession well. Well, options at the back post here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Newcastle do. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the...
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant conference. And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the south coast. I'm Derek Ray. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play?
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Good idea. Now the task is to remain focused. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Given away by City. And space to cross it. A City corner it is. And Kovacic seeing his pass into... Billy Gilmore. He takes aim, and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen? And there the move ends for now. Mateo Kovacic. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. City absolutely cruising to victory today.
Yeah, this has been a good performance.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. This could be troublesome. And running in behind. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world. And I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to... The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And he might be through here. Surely now. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flat. Hold on! And a stinging shot, but off target. To extend their lead here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Delivering it into the box. Oh, and so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest, and the 3 points go to Manchester.
It was a top.
The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Well, the Bosphorus is very much part of the story here in Istanbul, and we're on the European side of it at the home of... Now he must favour the cross. Haaland! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And And a long way out here. And now to level the game. And confidently converted. And passing it through. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have...
Oh, foul play, says the referee. And he whips it in. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Might be a chance here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight.
And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. My name is Derek Ray, and here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here, but I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
Opportunity! Oh, he saved it well. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Wasn't a great piece of passing. And a good challenge to bring that attack to... Oh, he's through here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Kilman. Ryan Ait Nouri. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, what a stop it was. And over it comes. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now what can they do from here? Good-looking cross. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! It's a weighted pass. Erling Haaland! Not the most confident clearance. Room to roam on the wing for Wolves. Silva. Really good ball there. Well, not. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm your match commentator. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Well, that was incisive. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement. And
oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Who can he pick out? Well, no end product. Nice weight on the pass. And now waiting to pounce. And it's there for him. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Gives it a go. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping. Excellent defending. Great opportunity. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throw it. Trying to open up the defence. The final whistle then, and Manchester City progress.
well, going forward, that was an impressive display.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and along... It has to be. Still possibilities. Fisted clear. Played towards the back post. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in the United game. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. They're now behind by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Can he put it away? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And there's the delivery. Well, did his job defensively. That's a useful cross. Smuggled away. How about the cross? Incisive pass. Oh, he could finish. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Now options are plenty. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Decent looking pass. Real chance. Oh, blocked it. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a...
There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top in front of a packed house. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and this is the Arsenal starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to... Chance to even things up here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Space and time for Arsenal. Foden. Plenty of support here. Now the keeper grabs it. Delivering it into the box. It might still be problematic. And the attack fizzling out. Over it comes. Are they going to forge ahead? There it is! A fantastic goal! Can they extend their lead? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now... Well, it could be on for him here. It has to be, surely. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always